Hey guys, coldbrew here. Welcome to another race challenge video, guys. I'm going over Conellia at the moment and trying to test her out and see how she works as an epic support champion. So, if you manage to get her, then cool, but just gonna give you some warning. I think her skills are bugged, okay? I might not be doing the testing correctly. Not sure. I'm still trying her out, trying to understand how her skills work. So, let's go over her skills and we'll come back to the gearing, guys. So, what makes her so special is her A3, Revitalizing Rest. So, places a sleep debuff on an ally for 1 turn. Okay? Pretty simple. Heals that ally by 50% of their max HP and fills their turn meter by 50% whenever the sleep debuff expires or gets removed. So, this is very special. So, when a debuff expires, it means that it has run its duration and it's over. So, if let's say you've got a poison for 1 turn, the next time you get your turn, that poison will be expired. You'll take the damage and the poison will be removed. Okay, but it doesn't go over the second part where it means it gets removed. It means it expired and that's it. When it gets removed is when you have a cleansing happening. Okay, both of those, if those happen, then the ally should be healed by 50% HP and their turn meter by 50% boosted. Okay, and heals that ally by 100% and completely fills their turn meter if its sleep debuff is lost due to taking damage from an enemy. So that's very simple. Sleep debuff is not like a stun. A stun basically disables your character for 1 turn. A sleep puts them to sleep and that's it. If they get damage, any damage before that turn meter bar is filled up and the turn is lost, then the turn is not actually lost and that member of the enemy team will actually get their turn. So that's how this works. It's supposed to be a great support skill. It doesn't work that way, at least in my testing. Her A1 just increased the cooldowns at a 40%, 50% with masteries by 2 turns at random. And then her Peace of the Deep skill has an 80% chance of placing a sleep debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. I like it. Whenever an enemy loses sleep debuff placed by this skill, has a 50% chance of replacing it with a fear debuff for 1 turn instead. So I've done some testing with this. It goes to a 100% chance to sleep or a 70% chance to fear. Done some testing with this as well. Didn't really notice any fears, but we'll do some more testing with you guys to experience this as well. So I like the Relentless set on her. The reason that I like it is because her Revitalizing Rest has a 2-turn cooldown. So ideally, any 2-turn cooldown skill will benefit from a set like Relentless. If you got her with high speed, which I do have, she's got a very high base at 109, so 252 there with not that crazy gear, no glyphs added here just to not make it too crazy, like 300 speed. But I have enough accuracy on her so she would land those sleeps even in PvP situations, but it's not really needed to have 400 almost accuracy. And the masteries that I went with her were of course support tree, timely intervention. This helps to basically boost your own turn meter. When that happens, because the ally is dropping low, she will go and basically get her turn, put the sleep on your ally, and if they either get that sleep interrupted, they will gain full health, or if the debuff expires or is cleansed, then it's only 50%. So that's my reasoning behind timely intervention. And the defense tree didn't go offense because she only has 1 skill that does damage. Her A1, not really worth it in my view. But let's go and test it out. Let's go in the dungeons. Let's go to 25 and I'll show you guys exactly what I mean in dungeons 25. So I was testing it out with just Althar there in the team, just 2 champions to make it very simple to monitor on what's happening. So the A2, very simple. Look at that sleep. We managed to apply it on everybody. We have enough accuracy, so here we would break this, let's say, and there's the fear. Okay, that works. So the other part, the Revitalizing Rest, is her A3. So actually here I can put it on my own self, which is really cool. I did not expect to be able to put the Revitalizing Slip on myself, so I'll do that. So there it is. So if this expires, ideally we would get a 50% turn meter boost. So the way that it expires is when she gets a full turn meter. So it basically doesn't work. And I'll show you exactly when she starts getting hit. It doesn't work because she won't be getting any heals. So she got hit there, but that was because of an interrupt by the enemy damage. So that's the second part of the skill, which it seemed to work. But this part is going to be Oh, there's the extra turn. So because of that extra turn, she would actually be gaining both health and turn return, but she didn't gain it. I didn't see any gain there in the screen. So this is what I was testing with her. So let's try and put a sleep on everybody. It should break from any damage that we do on them. So let's do the A2. We broke it. We didn't get the poison going. Let's try and heal that Althar and see. So here he got attacked while he had a sleep on him. He should have filled up in health. So heals that ally by 100% and completely fills the turn if the sleep debuff is lost due to taking damage from an enemy. That should have happened there. Not sure what's happening. Not sure what's happening. So again, I'll try this. He should immediately now get a turn. And the way that this works is the first part. Heals that ally by 50% of their max HP and fills their turn by 50% whenever the sleep debuff expires or gets removed. Now, the sleep debuff should expire immediately once Althar gets a turn, and he should fill up by 50% health, right? And it didn't happen. It didn't happen. I'm not sure if I'm testing it or I'm understanding the skill wrong. So if you guys understanding differently than me, please just let me know down in the comments. So she should die now from the enemies. So now here, testing it again. We'll try and see if we can get some damage dealt on us and see what we can do. But let's say I put this on Althar. He doesn't get the fill there in Terminator. Should get that extra turn. That's nice. Let's put it on Althar. Boom. He broke it. The enemy broke the sleep there. Althar should have gained full health. I'm just looking at the skill every single time. Completely fills the Terminator if the sleep debuff is lost due to taking damage from an enemy. It doesn't. There is no other way, I think, to understand this skill. It's just not working. It's just not working. There's no other. I don't think I'm wrong in understanding this skill. It's just not working. Or I'm just a complete noob at this. So here she got attacked there. Again, it broke the sleep. There's no way that this is not broken. So she looked like such a fun champion to have with this kind of sleep, the relentless set and all. But I mean, if she wasn't broken, all the times that I got interrupted there, she would have not be at that health. She would have filled up in health, and that would have been it. Maybe the wording is different because it says an ally. Maybe the wording would have been different. But I did it on Althar, and you see that it didn't work. So I'm gonna try it again. But on herself, maybe, okay, I accepted that it doesn't work if it's on herself because it doesn't specify it in the skill. But when I try it on Althar, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So let's see if we can just try this again. So Althar needs to get smacked there. Let's go to a weak affinity for Althar, so he definitely gets targeted first. So let's go jump back to 24, I think. Should be a weak affinity for Althar, and we can test it out better. And okay, we put a sleep on everybody just so we don't get attacked by 5. Here I'm just gonna use the A1. I want him to get hit a little bit. So okay, I don't kill the Althar though. So wonder what's gonna happen now. So let's say I was in this situation. Like I would want the heal to expire. So I wouldn't. I'm not sure what happens if he gets hit when he's that low in health. Does he fill to full and not die? Well, this is test number 1. Well, he dies. Okay, let's try another one. So in that case, I would, let's say if I knew that's how it's supposed to happen, then I would want to put the sleep on Althar, let him get a turn by his own, not get attacked, and in that way he would feel at least to 50% health and still stay in the fight, you know, and get that nice boost in Terminator. So boom, he gets smacked there. So now I want him to get a sleep. She's a little bit too full there in Terminator. So I'm sleeping the enemies. Now I want to sleep my Althar. See where this takes me. Now he fills up in health. Not sure what's happening. So now he definitely filled up in health when the debuff expired. I want to sleep the enemies. Let me try and hit her. She doesn't have that much Terminator. That's fine. Gonna sleep Althar and let's see if he heals himself. So now he didn't heal himself. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Is that a 50% chance to heal? Heals an ally by 50% of their max HP and fills determined by 50% whenever the sleep expires or gets removed. So it's not a 50% chance. I don't know, guys. It seemed to have worked once. It didn't work the other time when the same thing happened. I'll go over the video again when I'm editing this, but in my eyes, she's totally bugged out. Her A3 doesn't work as it's supposed to. Her A2 and A1 seems to be okay. I would love to fully test her out and see her potential, but unless that's fixed, and unless her A3 is totally fixed, then I can't really do a showcase of this champion. So yeah, this is the first attempt at a review for Conellia. I'll get another one going if I see that she is fixed or she is working as intended. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.